Hey guys, it is your girl Jade Ashley and I am back for another video. Now I'm not here for a video of when the beat drops, but I'm here to talk about the 2017 Video Music Awards, the VMAs. It went down last night, so I'm fresh of thoughts and stuff of this year's award show. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts for the 2017 MTV VMAs, definitely stay tuned for more. Okay guys, so let's get into my thoughts of this year's award show. So we just going to keep it going because the show wasn't that interesting, to be honest with y'all. So I just kind of want to hit the point here, and here, and then keep it pushing. So the first person I want to talk about, obviously it has to be Cardi B. So Cardi B, she's definitely been having a really big year so far. I've talked about it in a previous When the Beat Drops video and stuff like that. So to see her at this year's VMAs and seeing all that she was doing with this year's award show, it was just amazing to see her work. So we all know that she was the first person to actually perform during a pre-show on the carpet. Of course, she had to do her song Bodak Yellow. It's literally climbing the charts. She's entering, I think she's like in the top 10 on Billboard right now. She's like #1 on iTunes. So she's just having an amazing summer. So I felt like it was only right that, you know, her performing, you know, Bodak Yellow was just amazing. Just to continue to see her win and stuff like that. See people embrace her from like different backgrounds and, you know, nationality, you know, same thing. But, you know, just people just embracing her and just watching her dreams come true. Like, it's just amazing to see this little regular schmegular girl from the Bronx, you know, from New York City. I'm from New York, so just to see somebody's, you know, dreams coming true, because it ain't easy out here. I'm telling y'all firsthand. But yeah, so shout out to Cardi. I know aside from performing on the pre-show, she was also a part of the show. She did a I forgot what act she was introducing, but she was introducing someone as it was coming to the stage, and you know, she kind of, you know, picked ups to Colin Kaepernick. You know, she was like, as long as you nailin', we standing with you, and all of this other stuff. So shout out to Cardi. Good luck. I'm sure she had an amazing night at the VMAs last night. Nothing but positive things when it comes to her. Other than that, I want to talk about Kendrick Lamar. So Kendrick Lamar, he opened up the show. Now Kendrick Lamar is definitely another person that is having a big year. I feel like when Kendrick drops anything, it's a big year. So we all know this year he dropped his album Damn. Right now he is currently on his Damn tour throughout the country and stuff like that. So like literally he's been on the tip of everyone's tongues all summer long. So he kind of brought a little bit of his, you know, his show from his concert to the VMAs. He performed his song DNA and also his song Humble, which is like obviously one of the biggest tracks off of the album. You know, he incorporated the whole ninja theme that he has going on. He literally had this stage lit like fire, and like just the whole concept of his entire performance was dope in my opinion. Other than that, he did walk away with a total of 6 awards, and he got 2 of the biggest awards of the night. So, you know, he got Best Hip Hop Video for Humble, and then, you know, with it being the Video Music Awards, the biggest award is also, you know, Video of the Year. So he also won Video of the Year for Humble, which is no surprise there. He definitely, you know, has dope visuals, dope concepts when it comes to his music videos. Absolutely different from what a lot of rappers are doing out here. So he was definitely deserving of it. I felt like, you know, the VMAs didn't have Beyonce this year, didn't have Rihanna. So I feel like Kendrick Lamar was the Beyonce and Rihanna of the VMAs this year. So, you know, again, Kendrick, you could never say anything, you know, negative about him. The next person or people that I want to talk about is Fifth Harmony. So I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. I'm not like a Fifth Harmony fan. I don't know all the girls' names. I don't know a song, whatever the case may be. So to me, it was just like a performance. And you know, I know a little bit about their whole situation, how they were 5 members and then my nail broke, but they were 5 members, and then the girl, I think her name is Normie or something like that. Normie's the black girl, right? Normie's the black girl, and Camilla is the girl that left the group. See, I told you I don't really know them, but I know the black girl. Normally she's really pretty, but yeah, so Camilla, she had left the group or whatever. She started her whole solo career. I knew all about that. Whatever, cool. So you know, the biggest part of their performance, they performed their song. What did they perform? They performed their song Down, which featured Gucci Mane. But before we get to the Gucci Mane part of the performance, so you know, they had like this whole slow part where they were singing like this ballad or whatever. I don't really know that song, but you know, they were all, you know, singing and stuff, and they fell back. So literally it kind of went over my head with the whole, you know, Camilla shade, where they had 5 people standing and then 1 person fell back and it was only 4, you know, just basically kind of indicating how they started off as a 5-person group. 1 person literally dropped out and now they're 4 people and stuff like that. But other than that, I think their performance was good. Like I said, I don't listen to them. I really don't know them like that. I don't really pay them that too much attention, but I did watch the entire performance. I thought their performance was dope. The Normie, I hope I'm saying her name right. Comment below if you guys are like Fifth Harmony fans or whatever. Let me know if I'm saying her name right. The black girl, Normie or whatever, something like that. She did the split. I saw that split. She did the split. I was like, all right, girl. She had the crowd going crazy and stuff. And then, like I said, song featured Gucci Mane. So Gucci came out on stage. I didn't even know Gucci and Keisha was married yet. I know they have their wedding special coming on BET in October or November, you know, one of those 2 months. I think those are the same months in my head sometimes. But yeah, they had their wedding special coming on BET, so I didn't know technically they were legally married yet or whatever. But yeah, so he had Keisha come on stage, and you know, she was just sitting there dancing alongside her man and all of this other stuff, and that was that performance. But look, people was like, oh my gosh, Fifth Harmony, they're so shady. Look, I feel like they were just telling their truth within that situation. They started off as 5, now they're 4. That's basically how they were portraying their real lives. So I wouldn't really call Fifth Harmony shady the way everybody's talking about it. But that was definitely a highlight of the show, without a doubt. Other than that, we have to talk about let's talk about Remy Ma. So Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj were both at the award show. I was watching the red carpet and I was keeping up with everything because I was actually working at the time, so I was helping with coverage and all of this other stuff, so I pretty much know everything that was going on. So both Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma were there, so I was like, oh shit, they both at this award show. I wonder if they're gonna cross paths and all of this other stuff. So literally the whole award show is going on. No Remy, no Nicki. Like, we're not hearing anything, not seeing anything on social media and stuff like that. So, you know, halfway towards the end of the middle of the show, going towards the end of the show, if I'm not confusing y'all, you know, they were on a commercial break, and then, you know, Terrence J, who hosted the carpet, him and Remy popped up on screen and stuff like that, and, you know, was like, oh yeah, you know, 2 more minutes before the award show come back on, this and that. So then towards the end, Remy says, Nicki, what's good? I was like, okay, Remy, we gotta stop. We have to stop. Look, when it came to y'all whole little beef and stuff like that, your song Sheeta will go down in hip-hop history. You don't have to worry about that. Nobody will ever discredit the amazingness, the bars, the oohs, the ahs that Remy Ma caused when she came for Nicki. We're not taking that away from her. She won on that part and stuff like that. But it's like, that was February. This is about to be September. We got to get over this beef. Like, nothing is coming out of it. If y'all not gonna fight, I don't want to hear about it no more. That's how I feel. If y'all not throwing the fists, I don't want to hear about it. It was like she literally, it was just like mad random. She was like, Nicki, what's good? And we all kind of know that stems from when it was like, what was that, the 2015, because it was the beginning of junior year, or was it 2014? It was a 2014 VMAs, because it was the beginning of junior year for me. The 2014 VMAs, and you know how, you know, Nicki had that little issue with Miley Cyrus at the time, because Miley had commented about something in her, what was it, like a interview or something, whatever the case would be. So, you know, when Nicki got on stage, she was like, Miley, what's good? We all remember that. Clear as day. It wasn't that long ago that happened. I was like, what, 2-3 years ago that happened. So she took, you know, Nicki Minaj's line, and instead of, you know, Miley was good, Remy was like, Nicki was good. And that sent the entire internet into a frenzy. Like, I literally caught that shit right then and there. I said, oh, I know Remy did not say Nicki was good. I'm like, is she serious? But I like Remy, I like Nicki. But let it go, please. Just let it go. It's like beating the dead horse at this point in time. I'm over it. I don't want to hear about it no more. Either y'all fight or y'all get over it. That's how I feel about it. But y'all can comment below and let me know your thoughts, your reactions to the whole Nicki was good line that came from Remy Ma this year. Other than that, we are going to move on to Pink. I definitely feel like Pink, her moment within the show definitely deserved more recognition. So Pink, this year she was awarded the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. So, you know, that kind of goes to like an artist that's, you know, been in the game for a minute, that has, you know, all of these amazing tracks and videos and all of this other stuff. And I definitely... I guess because it didn't have like a Beyonce attached to it or like a Rihanna attached to it, people didn't really make a big deal out of it. But I didn't really see the big deal it was in Pink being awarded this award until she hit the stage. So literally she just started performing a melody of her hits, and I'm just sitting here thinking like, yo, like Pink literally has hits. Like I know Pink has hits, but you know, Pink really has hits. And I'm sitting here thinking about songs I used to sing from her when I was like a little girl, up to the tracks that she has out now and stuff like that. So I'm just like, it was just great to just hear, you know, some of those songs. And just, I always like being reminded of what, you know, some of these artists do, their contribution, because it makes you appreciate them more and stuff like that. So I definitely feel like her performance for it, you know, her leading up to getting the award, was definitely an amazing performance. I enjoyed it. I sung half for all the songs that she sung on her during her performance, but I think the most important part of her performance was her speech. So during her speech, she kind of, you know, she had an important message not only for her daughter, but like for other, you know, little girls throughout the world and stuff like that. But she shared with the audience that she had a recent conversation with her little child, her daughter, and her husband Carrie was in the audience with their daughter and stuff like that. And she was saying that her daughter said to her, you know, mommy, I feel like I'm ugly, like I feel like, you know, I look like a little boy. And then just her saying that alone, honestly, that broke my heart inside. Like, this little girl thinks she's ugly, she thinks she like looks like a little boy. But you know, Pink, she just had this, you know, strong message about, it's not about what you look like or what you do and stuff like that. She was like, does mommy have long hair? Doesn't mommy have a haircut? Do you see mommy taking off her clothes? Isn't mommy selling out, you know, these arenas every night and stuff like that? So I just feel like, you know, there was a lot of important messages that, you know, went on throughout the show and stuff like that. But I think a lot of people kind of overlooked the important message that Pink had for her daughter during the award show, and that was definitely one of my favorite moments throughout the entire night. Truthfully and honestly, that was something that I just paid attention to, and you know, just something that just touched me. So shout outs to Pink. Congrats for winning the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award. Definitely well deserved. Other than that, shout outs to Paris Jackson. You know, Paris Jackson, she towards the beginning of the award show, she presented, I believe it was like the first award of the night, which was like Best Pop. And you know, prior to, you know, presenting that award, you know, Paris Jackson, she's like very, you know, conscious, and you know, she always tries to bring awareness and stuff like that. So she kind of used the MTV VMA platform to, you know, just kind of bring awareness, to tell everybody we need to kind of band together and, you know, stand tall and stuff like that, and, you know, stand up to these Nazi white premises and stuff. Because I know the whole Charlottesville was not too long ago, it was like what, 2-3 weeks ago or something like that. So you know, these racists, they out here real bold as shit, out here just bugging the fuck out. So you know, she had to say what she had to say, and you know, she stood up and was like, we need to, you know, unify and stuff like that. So you know, shout out to Paris, because she got a lot of props from like the black community. And don't think I forgot, a couple of months ago they was really trying to play Paris, because she was on the cover of Rolling Stone, and in her interview she talked about being a black woman and all of this other stuff, and they tried to sit here and be like, Paris, you really know Michael not your daddy or whatever, you really not black. But she got a lot of props in the black community. Her message was definitely one of those important messages throughout the award show that I did talk about, or that I said was there. Other than that, another big moment, Taylor Swift, her music video for her new single Look What You Made Me Do, or What You Mean, whatever it was called, I don't know, sorry for cursing, but I don't care, to be honest with you. I never really cared about Taylor Swift, ever. I honestly didn't really see, I never seen the hype about her. So, you know, people have been bashing her, and, you know, they've been trying to decode whatever the hell is going on with her music career and stuff like that. But I just mentioned that just to let y'all know I don't care. Other than that, oh, this is my last point. Other than that, I'm done. Like I said, the award show wasn't really that good. But I just want to shout out to Lil Uzi Vert. So he did win the award for Best Summer Song for his song XO Tour Life. So I love Uzi. I love his energy. I love how he just has fun. I love his music. So he definitely, I feel like he was deserving of that award because that's definitely a big song this summer. And yeah, those are my thoughts of the show. Those are the things that I felt like I wanted to mention, or I felt like those were big moments and I just wanted to give my thoughts on those moments. So if you check out the 2017 MTV Video Music Awards, definitely comment below and let me know your favorite parts. Let me know if some of my favorite parts were your favorite parts, or maybe you didn't like one of my favorite parts, or maybe you had a favorite part that you want to point out to me. I don't know, just comment below. Definitely let me know. Don't forget to give these videos a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, definitely make sure you are subscribed. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. So, bye. Hey guys, thank you for watching. And don't forget to share and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.